This one could be getting
Yo,
concluded,
Oh,
to some
Ichiban.
degree at least.
Perfect timing. Listen to this.
What's up? Oh, is it about Nanoha?
Yeah. I worked up the courage to call her and asked if she'd been caught up with any bad guys lately.
And how'd that go?
Well...
Not good, huh? Gotta say, I wouldn't have started with the bad guys line.
I just couldn't find the right thing to say.
Yeah, I know it's hard. But all that matters is getting Nanoha away from that dirtbag.
I don't know. We'd been apart for so many years, I was probably way out of line to tell her to break up with her boyfriend.
The guy
I'm
is no
sure
good,
she
though.
wouldn't even take my calls if she knew I've been checking up on her this entire time. But at least she still doesn't realize I know about her being employed at a soapland. She can never find out, not ever. I'll pretend not to know for the rest of our lives if I have to. But how do I help her without letting on what I know? If I do nothing, Katsuragawa might bankrupt her and she'll end up right back at the soapland. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm freaking out!
What will Winter do again?
Well, I guess I'll just have to use my ace in the hole.
Huh? You've had a plan this whole time?
I sure do. You introduce Nanoha to a guy who's better than her boyfriend. Then she'll drop that loser like a rock.
No way. Her heart is a complete mystery. I mean, we're talking about a woman who fell in love with Katsuragawa.
Hear me out. You bring in a shining stud that makes all the other dudes look like ass. I bet he'll catch your eye.
Okay, but you're forgetting I don't know any guys like that. Where do I find a stud?
Come on. I'm sure he's closer than you think.
Oh no.
Where?
You're looking at him.
She did really like us.
You think you're the dreamy type, Ichiban? That's even funnier than your hair.
I wasn't joking.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Whew, if it helps, I definitely feel more cheerful about this now.
Good shit then.
Okay, what else can we do? There has to be something.
Well, if you really don't think we can convince Nanoha to dump him, I don't know.
Could kill the guy.
Wait, we've been looking at this all wrong. We need to get Katsuragawa to stay away from Nanoha, not the other way around.
How are you gonna do that? Beat him up and run him out of town?
If he were the kind of guy to give up just like that, sure. But he probably isn't. Especially now that he knows Nanoha's willing to be his piggy bank. If we screw this up, he might even take her with him when he bails.
I can't let that happen.
I think what we gotta do is crush his pride. Like, get Nanoha to break up with him without shedding a single tear. As if he's nothing to her.
And how do we do that?
It's so obvious, Sachan. Haven't you caught on yet?
To what?
You pretend to be Nanoha and break up with him. Use
Oh
the
my
twin
God.
to your advantage. Yeah. March
I
in
didn't see
and
that
tell
coming.
Katsuragawa you never want to see him again. I'll stand there and look intimidating while you give him the boot. That'll have him running.
I see. That might actually work.
It's kind of evil, though,
Let's
don't you
do
think?
it. All we need is to find out where Katsuragawa's hanging out. Your employees could probably do that, right?
Nope.
And what happens when Katsuragawa calls her?
For him right away.
Great. We wait for their word, and we move in for the kill. It'll go fine. I'll be right there with you to make sure he doesn't give you trouble.
It's a date. Good thinking today, Ichiban. I'll go tell the girls to start asking around.
She and her sister are a handful. And it feels like we're finally gonna wrap this up. Yo, Adachi-san.
Hey, Kasuga. Thanks for being there during the settlement the other day.
Not a problem. Think of the story we can tell now. You playing a rich guy and me playing your secretary.
I thought it suited us perfectly, to tell the truth. Now, how about I buy you a meal? Hmm? Beef bowl sound good?
Hell yeah! Let's go to Akuhushimaru.
Oh, we went somewhere in one of these?
What should I get? The new special looks good, but there's also the old standby.
Come on, when someone's treating you, you gotta go with just a standard beef bowl.
Aw, man, really? Well, at least let me get a large. Huh? Adachi-san, isn't that Takashi? Hey,
Back down, dumbass! If he sees me like this, he's gonna know I'm not rich.
Right.
Yeah, look at what he's wearing. Come on.
Not to mention, a rich philanthropist and his secretary eating at a dingy little beef bowl joint looks pretty weird. Let's get out of here before Takashi sees us.
What about the beef bowl?
Next time.
Has he seen us yet?
Hey.
They were in it together, weren't they?
Hasegawa.
Okay, even though it was a bust, I still think that guy Yamada is a total sucker. We gotta try again. Okay, come on. Just keep the pen pal thing with him going for now, okay?
Okay.
Come on. We'll come up with a better plan. One that'll make us really rich.
You think the two of them could be working together?
Hey. What's going on here, Takashi?
Yamada-san?
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're getting beef bowls, 'cause we're broke. Now tell us what you're doing here.
You're broke?
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Yamada Moneybags was fake. I made it all up. I'm just a jobless old fart named Adachi.
Don't say your name.
Surprise. Adachi-san was just pretending to be a high roller, so Takashi wouldn't feel bad taking his money.
And this is your way of showing thanks? By taking everything I've got?
Takashi, if I were you, I'd start apologizing. Adachi-san's not the only one getting pissed off right now.
We're the ones.
Seriously,
who
it's
need an
messed up.
apology. You've been lying about all this money of yours, and now it turns out you're just some bum.
You stay out of this.
No, I'm gonna fuck you up now. Messing with us and stirring up a bunch of shit? You got it coming, man.
Screw this. Time for me to kick your ass. Let's go out front.
Aren't you fighting during one of these?
You're gonna be sorry.
Really broke format this time.
Cool.
Oh, 19. Hmm.
Come up!
Come on.
Didn't you see us carrying these electric weapons?
God damn.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have any idea what it's been like to be me these past 20 years?
Hey, Kosuke,
Takashi-kun?
I just found this letter in my room. What's this about scraping a bumper and an out-of-court settlement? I don't remember anything about this.
Crap. I can explain.
Dude, did you pretend to be me to squeeze some money out of Yamada-san?
I'm really,
Oh, a
really
fake.
sorry, man.
Hang on a sec, you two. Let's get this cleared up.
Yeah, seriously. This letter is the one I sent to Takashi to set a date for the settlement.
And you sent it to Takashi Kasumi, that's me.
Are you serious right now?
Then who's this?
He's my roommate.
He was opening someone else's mail? He's gone to prison for a long time.
We were both good students striving to become lawyers. Then Kosuke gave up on having a real career and started hanging out with some losers. My guess is they pressured him into impersonating me. He's not the type to stand up to people. Guess he would have made a crap lawyer.
Look, all I did was mention that my roommate had some sweet-ass deal where a rich guy sends him money every month. Hasegawa-san's the one who came up with the scam idea. I'm really sorry.
I'd like to apologize as well, Yamada-san. Although, I guess I should just call you Detective Adachi.
What? How did you know who I was?
I've known for a while. Nobody else would have cared about me enough to support me all this time. But you, fought for my father's innocence until the very end.
You know about that?
Yes. Even back then, I knew about it.
Well, then let me say now what I should have said then. I'm sorry I didn't save your dad, Takashi.
Please, don't apologize. You've already helped me make sure that nobody else will suffer like my
That
father.
was just so sweet.
Because I passed the bar exam.
Wow.
You what? Really? You kicked that exam's ass?
I did. They announced the results yesterday.
We got a lawyer friend.
That's
Not sure we're going to help us out in the
Takashi.
long run,
Really
considering recent events.
I owe it all to you. All your help over the years really made a difference.
No, well, if you ask me, it was worth every yen.
But I don't want to keep leaning on you, so I ask that you let your most recent gift be the last.
Sure, you don't gotta ask me twice. Even though, this time next month I might be a little sad not to help you.
Oh, then just keep sending it. After all, I could argue that you legally obligated yourself to keep doing it once you started.
What?
It's just kidding, that's not real. And I should know. I'm a lawyer.
Looks like Takashi-kun pulled a fast one on you, Adachi-san.
Yeah. Just
Maybe
for
he
a
should start
second
repaying
there.
the debt.
Nice to see a kid achieve something so big. I mean, that's some real leveling up, becoming a lawyer.
Yeah. God, Takashi must have worked his ass off. Ah, he's a good kid, all right.
Adachi-san, I think your kindness is what taught him to be good.
I don't know. Even without my money, I'm sure he would have made his dreams come true one way or another. That's just the kind of guy he is. He'll be a great lawyer. He'll help a lot of people.
I think you're right about that.
Thanks for everything, Kasuga.
Come on, don't get all sentimental on me.
I mean, it's just that, we've gone through some shit together, but in the end, it's, good times. I'm glad we met each other. I really am.
What a coincidence. I
Are we
was
gonna
just thinking
kiss?
The exact same thing.
Nice that the feeling's mutual. How about we celebrate Takashi passing the test with a drink?
Yeah, to great future lawyers and great former detectives.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Alright, Max Bond.
Hey, Namba. Anything gone down yet with that legend malt?
Well, I've been watching the counter like a hawk, but the bartender wasn't kidding when he said nobody comes here.
Yeah, he did say this was more of a hobby for him.
That's exactly it. The only people coming in are our friends like Adachi and Sachan, which means that legend malt is probably just gonna sit behind the counter for the rest of our lives. I was worried over nothing. I feel better already.
Well, I don't know if you should be that relaxed about it. It's not like he'd carry something he was never gonna sell.
Welcome. What a lovely little establishment you have.
Uh-oh, he's talking like he has money, we're in trouble.
It is.
See? He does get actual customers.
First time I've seen a first-timer.
I've heard some rumors about this place from some good
I reckon Barkeep guy knows he's messing with us.
that you carry the fabled whiskey known as the Legend Malt.
Well, then the rumors are true.
Pour me a glass, then, bartender.
He jigs up.
If anyone can appreciate such a thing, it's me.
Ichiban, what now?
What can we do? We gotta apologize before it's too late.
But I'm too broke to apologize.
Forget about the money. You'll be in even deeper shit if he drinks that.
I really must apologize, but my legend malt isn't for sale.
Why would that be? Is it reserved for your regulars?
Not exactly. I just don't think you're fit to order it.
Whoa.
Excuse me. You say this knowing I'm the editor-in-chief of Good Dandy?
He's from Good Dandy? No way.
What the hell is that?
It's a rich man's magazine, full of nice cars and swanky restaurants.
Well, that's terribly unfortunate. For you, if you had even a modicum of customer service, I'd have written you an absolutely dazzling review.
Put me in your magazine or don't. That's your call to make.
Believe you me, I'll be giving you the front page. Everyone's going to know about the snob running this backwater hole.
This your idea of a quarrel, sir?
Perhaps, but was it not you who flung the first stone?
Fine. You backed me into a corner here. The Legend malt on that shelf is something I ordered for a very special customer. I don't intend to offer it to anyone but her.
And what makes her so special?
The fact that she stole my heart. That bottle was to be a symbol of my affection. Time and time again, she would tell me how she dreamt of being able to try it. So I took it upon myself to indulge her, and waited for her to arrive. But for as long as I waited, she never came through the door. 6 months went by. Then a year. Until I finally got word that she had been in a car accident. She was taken from me. In some ways, that Legend malt is the only thing I have left of her.
Really on my guilt now.
Given that, are you still going to insist I pour it?
I have walked through the doors of many a bar in my time, but I've never met a bartender with a tale like that. That quiet strength. The very essence of Good Dandy magazine.
He didn't even get to take a whiff of the bottle. And now he never will. I guess that settles it.
Yeah, but now it's even bigger than we thought. We gotta do the honest thing and come clean.
Why?
Didn't you hear that story? The Legend malt's a treasure of his lost love.
I know, but I'll never be able to replace it on pocket change.
Well, if you can't do it alone, then I'll help out.
You serious, Ichiban?
Yeah. All I've been doing till now is help you find ways to dodge the problem. What I should have done is help you do the right thing. Meaning, I'm just as guilty. We're in this together, man.
Ichiban, you're a great guy, you know that? But I can't take advantage of you like that, man. I've got to come up with that money somehow.
Ha! What a jackass. He swallowed that story hook, line, and sinker.
Come again?
Another twist.
That long-lost love of mine? She never even existed.
Then why wouldn't you pour him the Legend malt?
And back when I opened the place, I figured I'd need some high-end stuff behind the counter to draw in the big spenders. So I picked up an empty bottle of Legend malt and filled it with bargain barrel whiskey. Purely for show. Nobody actually orders anything that expensive. But every once in a while, a dimwit like him waltzes in. So I give them the same old sob story, and they scatter like roaches.
Wait, so Namba, that means what you drank was...
Bottom shelf swill.
You gotta be shitting me!
Hey, what the hell's so funny?
You gotta hear this! Guess what Namba did?
Come on, don't say it. Don't you dare. Sir, you can ignore this, Joker.
I don't understand you people.
I guess it was the look of that bottle that got me thinking it was real. That ever happened to you? Where the taste is all in your head?
Hey, just be grateful you don't have to worry anymore.
I still have to worry about people finding out. Ichiban, you wouldn't tell Adachi or Sachan about this, would you? You can't.
Don't worry, man. I wouldn't rat you out like that.
So, you'll keep it a secret?
Yeah, but you have to buy me a drink. Bargain Barrel whiskey, okay?
Sure. It's a deal.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. I've already got a good buzz going.
Oh yeah? Nice. Could use one of those myself. Mind if I join you?
Sure. I was getting kind of bored drinking by myself.
So, what are the Yokohama Lumon guys up to now? Any of them ever swing by your place?
Nah, I don't see him too much. And the ones who sided with Mabuchi seem pretty hesitant to get anywhere near me.
Sounds about right. I mean, they did stage a full-on mutiny and shit. Do you ever wonder why they sided with Mabuchi instead of you?
Not really. But if I know those guys as well as I think, I'd say it was because Mabuchi was easy to understand.
Easy to understand? How you figure?
His goals were crystal clear. Everything for money and power. If rules had to be broken or blood had to be spilled, so be it.
So, in Mabuchi's world, as long as you had balls and muscle, you could work your way to the top.
Even if you stepped on your boys to get there. Long as you swore loyalty to Mabuchi.
Damn, that could get messed up fast. And I thought I heard somewhere that Mabuchi was actually pretty smart. That true?
Oh yeah. He spoke multiple languages, ran numbers better than a calculator, and most important of all, he was just fine with breaking kneecaps. He was born for the underworld. If he'd been Tojo, I bet he would have gone even farther than you.
I should start thinking about what characteristics I want to improve. Confidence is what I need. Guess I could be
I
here.
guess it was fate, me getting locked up like that.
Right, sorry. I shouldn't be dredging shit like that up anyway, Kasuga-kun.
I ain't trying to make you feel guilty. No need to apologize.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
Anyway, what I
Into
wanted
it.
to say was that the younger Mabuchi had some talent. Yeah. I even went as far as asking Mabuchi to be my right-hand man because of it.
Huh? You mean you're the guy that gave him all that power?
Oh yeah. I guess I am.
Come on, man. That's not something to laugh about.
Nah, you see, Mabuchi was just that special of a guy back then. He wasn't the type to just chill on the sidelines. Guy won me over too.
How exactly?
When Mabuchi was younger, he just had this, I don't know, I guess you'd call it aspiration. He was going straight to the top, and he had the talent to get there too. He had something I didn't. It's probably why I was so drawn to him. Just like you, Kasuga-kun. Now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike.
Come on, don't say that. Not when Mabuchi became such a scumbag. How'd that happen anyway?
Thinking about it now, I imagine it had something to do with him being promoted to officer. From that moment on, he would challenge me right out in the open. Didn't matter that we were roughly the same age and I outranked him. He probably didn't like that I was born into the top spots, nor that I kept up the weak cooperation policy. Mabuchi was pretty goddamn assertive. As far as I know, I was nothing but a thorn in his side.
Well, then, sounds like you should have known he'd betray you eventually.
Nah, I probably would have trusted him no matter what he said. But I know my old man and his boys didn't think too highly of him. They said he'd betray us for sure, so it would be better to get rid of him sooner rather than later. They were pretty quick to try and make him disappear.
So what'd you do?
I fought back. I probably mentioned this earlier, but I think it's really dumb when people kill the guys in their own inner circles. And this was during a time when responsibility was starting to fall to me and Mabuchi instead of the old boys.
Stomping out Mabuchi was like stomping out our future. So I stood up to them. The elders were pretty tough to persuade. That's the first and only time in my life I'd grovel like that.
You did all that for Mabuchi? Why go through that for a guy who hates you?
True, Mabuchi was a fucking weirdo, and at times an evil son of a bitch. He wasn't likable either. But he had a passion I didn't have. He had talent, and above everything else, I thought of him as my brother. You can see why I
Weird.
want him dead.
You're right. Sorry, I was out of line.
I'm getting used to you doing that. Don't worry about it.
Good thing you get me.
Why is that?
Because talking like this is great. I see now you're a pretty passionate guy, Zhao.
Oh, me?
Yeah, stop fronting so much already. You're always pulling that shit. That's why I could never figure you the hell out. Now that we're a couple drinks in, I feel like I'm finally getting to know the real Zhao. You got a lot of heart, and you care about your family. That goes a long way in my book.
It's kind of embarrassing when you say it out loud like that.
Look at you, your face is all red. What's up with that?
Just drunk. Let's keep knocking him back, yeah?
Sure. To Zhao Senpai, for keeping it real. Cheers!
Cheers.
My Zhao level's higher than my Nanba level. Feels wrong.
Welcome.
Didn't the woman want those? Bouquet of lilies.
Thanks.
Yeah, the vocational center, I think it was. Maybe it was pansies.
それでは
Can I help you?
Is that Donovan in front
Hello
of me?
there.
Sup?
Naturally.
Five bouquets of lilies. And I've been growing roses like an idiot.
Hey, Kasuga-kun. Hey, you're going to a vocational school?
Yeah. Can't say I ever saw myself doing it at this age, but feels pretty good when you pass a test.
Think there'd be something for me there? I'm not certified in anything.
How about a chef's license? You're pretty good at cooking.
I'd probably want something a little more fitting. Are there any certifications for assassination or shit like that?
I'd like to take that test as well. Perhaps I could start at level 2, however.
Guys, are you freaking serious right now?
8 wowies. Don't think that's enough for 5 bouquets. Back to workshop. Let's give us weapons up.
Looking good. Wow, pretty good.
Glad I got those barrels now. Oh, I ran out of money. This thing is expensive, jeez.
Looking good.
Oh, need one more barrel. 2 more alloy and a bunch of money. Well, I'm not going back to the ballerina right now. Gonna look up what weapons are best for these two. With all the upgrades and stuff. There's an IGN article. Special Ops Right Shield. I believe that's what I have, but I just need a couple upgrades on it. Yeah, I need like 3 more upgrades on this. It's already insane though. Celestial Microphone EX. Comes from a pretty microphone. I've sold so many of those. So this doesn't cover all the jobs. Unless I missed Giles. Oh, Gangster, that's right. Curved Crystal Saber EX comes from Master's Saber. I don't think I've even seen that. Purchased from Kaijin Specialty Store for 230,000 yen. You know what, I think I can leave those for now. I'm gonna continue the story. Can I get in here? Nah, I would take a job for a foreman. Everyone's set up, I think so. Gonna skip this time.
Unfortunately for you. You wanna die? Step up.
Okay. Good tag team, man. Good point. Probably should have buffed now, I think about it. So we can't make him bleed.
Don't get cocky. I got this.
Or burn.
Get alive. You're in it now.
I don't think I can afford to conserve MP though.
You wanna go? Let's go.
I think this one's good.
Here we go.
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I'm ready now.
You can win. Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
He still hits quite hard. Shield rupture.
I got this. Just gonna stand there?
You're gonna be in a world
Are you
of
done
hurt.
with all the fun and games yet? Let's go. I'm over here.
You're gonna
Who
get
wants to
stomped.
go?
Nelson strike. What if it does more damage
Just gonna stand there? Are you
than
done with all the fun and games
I'm
yet?
not back.
wrong?
Let's go.
Kinda messed up. Oh, that was bad.
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Take your best shot. You can win. Who wants to go? Get alive.
Got two different ways to heal. Guess that one will be full health probably.
Try this on the side. Out you go away.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
You'll feel it soon. The bastard shifted his stance again.
Gotta be something she can do.
Don't get cocky. Just gonna stand there? Let's go.
Are you done with all the
No, not really.
This out.
I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh yeah? Just gonna stand there? Come on now.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Let's give him hell.
Huh?
Feeling good.
Who wants to go?
You're in it now. Let's go.
Not bad that time.
I got this. Take your best shot.
I'm not that bad. Hope you're ready.
Let's go. Who wants to go? You want to go?
Try this on the side. Feel better.
Thank you.
You're gonna be in a
Ass
world of
kicking
hurt.
time.
Yeah?
Would have been nice if I could have used him first. I would have used full swing. Would have done a ton of damage probably.
Oh yeah?
Huh?
Yeah?
Come on. All right, let's do it. You're in it now.
Let's see.
Going in.
Things seem to have gone better this way. This time.
Let's go.
Not really doing much different so far.
Back you down.
Take your best shot.
Try and stop me.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You want to go?
Maybe just attack.
Let's get it done.
You're gonna get stomped.
You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Come on. Go. I got this.
Let's see.
Feeling good.
I'm not backing down.
Okay, okay. Oh, he's next. He could kill Casket.
Come on. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Games yet?
Nah, he wouldn't. Oh, maybe he would.
Let's raise hell.
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
Let's go.
Who wants to go?
This out. Out you go away.
Fun and games
Thanks, yo.
I'm not
Ass
backing down.
kicking time. Oh yeah?
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
Come
Yeah, this sort of thing's got difficult.
Let's go.
You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I'm not backing down.
I got this.
I'm over here. Who wants to go?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I think I might drop down the MP cost. No, things are working.
With all the fun and games
I'm
yet?
not backing. Right.
Get over here.
Come on.
Who wants to go?
Try this on the side. Let's do this together. This ought to help.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's see. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Check this out.
Don't get cocky. Who wants to go?
Win this shit. Let's go.
Yeah?
All
Done
right,
with
let's
all the
do it.
fun and games yet?
Going in.
You're gonna get stomped.
I got this.
Just gonna stand there?
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Time to shine.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Stop.
Who wants to go?
Sit down.
Over here.
Feel better.
With all the fun and games yet?
Thanks, Joe.
You're gonna get
Let's get
stomped.
it done.
Okay, okay. How's it going? Well.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Feeling
You
good.
can win. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Oh, he's next again?
Backing down.
Yeah? Who wants to go?
Yeah, I better not die. That's really annoying.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
With all the fun and games, let's raise hell.
Hope you're ready.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Try this on the side. And out you go away.
Hey, ass kicking time.
I'm not backing.
Come on. I got this.
Time to shine.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now. Take your
Yeah, I should try this one out at least. Wow, much less damage. I should not do that.
I got this.
Weight definitely helps.
Just gonna stand there? Are you done
I'm not
with all the fun and
Let's
games
go.
yet?
It's go time.
Try and stop me.
Oh yeah?
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
You're in it now. Don't get cocky.
Are you done with all the fun and
I
games
got
yet?
this.
I'm over
Sit
here.
down.
First time I've ever used it, I believe.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take your
I'll do that.
You're in it now. Let's get it done.
I'm afraid.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah?
I have no idea what this means.
Get cocky. Come on.
Yeah, deadly counters, I could have guessed that.
On it.
Take your best shot.
Huh?
Out of my way.
Alright.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Who wants to go?
Hope you're ready.
games yet? Come on now.
It's very evasive right now.
I got this. Don't be a cop. Are you fun and games yet? Let's raise hell.
Let's see.
Who wants to go?
Try and stop me.
All right.
Let's go. Are you done with all the fun and games?
Thanks, yo. Feeling good.
You think you can
I'm not
win?
backing down.
Who wants to go?
It's go time. Ass kicking time. You wanna go?
Yeah? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Come on. You're in it now.
Time to shine.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take your best shot.
Ouch.
Hope you're ready.
I'm over here. Who wants to go?
Try this on the side. Let's do this together. This all helps. You're gonna be in a world.
We did it.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
You can do better. Ichiban Kasuga.
What?
That's my suit. He turned us just failed illusion. That's how hard he hit us.
Is that all you got? Come on!
Oh.
Sacha. How dare you? How dare you? You hurt my friend! I am Ichiban! The Dragon Slayer!
Oh, did we just kill Kazuma Kiryu?
It is done!
Ichiban. Hey, come on.
What? Where's the dragon?
Dragon? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Feeling any calmer yet?
Am I feeling any calmer? Sure. I'm cool as a cucumber.
Good to hear.
But man, you really had to fight me just to make a point about being calm?
You were so blinded with rage, you couldn't see anything else. To beat your enemies, you need to stay level-headed. Predict what they'll do next by putting yourself in their shoes. Think about what they're most afraid you'll do, and then do it. That'll be the best move you and your friends can make. Now let's go. I'll show you exactly what Ryuaki's plan is.
Huh?
Now the big secret, here we go. The dragon's treasure.
Good timing.
Songhui.
So this guy here made a request of us. He wants us to look into a certain event in Ijincho before it happens.
Before it happens?
Yeah, basically he wants us to spy on some people floating around Ryuauki. Apparently there's something fishy about them.
Well, is it going okay?
Yeah, we're nowhere near full capacity, but if you tell us something specific to look for, we can set up a decent dragnet.
What are we looking for?
Some kind of assassin who will be entering Ijincho soon, but I don't know from where.
Why is an assassin coming to Ijincho?
Sawashiro killed the chairman of the Seiryu clan, under the orders of Ryuauki. So as long as Sawashiro is alive and in police custody, he's a liability for Aoki, even if he never talks.
So, that's why the assassin is here? To kill Captain Sawashiro?
According to my source, Aoki's not above killing his own man like that.
Uh-huh. And would this source be among what remains of the Fixer's men? The masters of the Showa era?
It seems you looked into my background while you searched for the assassin.
I did. So, nothing gets past the legendary dragon of...
That's not important right now. But I'm impressed with your people. The Komi Jewel located the assassin easily.
Thank you. And sorry if I almost blew your cover. Shall we get to it?
Where is this?
The back alley of the bar district, facing the river. There was a familiar face on screen 5 hours ago. Zhao will recognize it.
Huh? I will?
Yes, that man there in the middle of all the Omi grunts. He seems to be their guest. See him? The man in a suit with a briefcase? Switch cameras.
Ah!
See, I told you.
I sure as hell know that guy. That's Mirror Face.
Mirror face? Really?
Sounds like a celebrity wrestler or something.
More like a celebrity assassin.
Really? Oh, this fucker could murder someone and make it look like an accident, even to the world's greatest detective. He's the guy you call when you need someone killed without the flies in the room knowing. He's a master of disguise, able to blend in anywhere. He's the best of the best.
And Aoki hired him to whack Sawashiro. I don't care how good he is, that's an impossible hit.
Why do you think that? Because Sawashiro's in jail? One police disguise and Mirror Face is in.
Yeah, that shit'll be a cakewalk for him.
The young master still doesn't know that Captain Sawashiro is actually his dad. I gotta tell him.
Why? What would that change?
Everything, obviously.
If it means more power for himself, Ryuauki is perfectly willing to kill his own father. He's all but proven that every step of the way.
Are we even sure that Aoki's next move is offing Captain Sawashiro? Are we that sure?
told you that you had to.
One other guy could be trying to assassinate is Kazuka.
After everything you've seen and heard since Sotenbori, are you going to back out now? You don't seem like the kind of guy who would.
Well, you're right about that. Guess you're starting to figure me out. But will you do me a favor? Help us out. We could use a guy like you.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
That'd be too awesome.
I've already done more than I'm allowed to do, Kasuga. If I keep going, it would be considered a breach of contract on my part.
Damn, what shit deal did you sign?
It's the Fixer, Kasuga.
Oh, for fuck's sake, who the hell's the Fixer?
Oh, would you please just clue him in?
Kasuga, everyone has things or people they treasure in life. You get that, don't you?
Yeah?
Well, I do too. Some time ago, I accepted I would have to disappear for the sake of what I treasure. So you see, I'm not supposed to exist anymore. That's why I can't get too involved. That's why I can't even tell you my name. That would be reappearing, and I can't let that happen.
I don't really follow.
When you fought me, what did you feel?
Well, I felt you were strong as hell. That you're the real deal.
Thanks. I got a feel for you as well. That feeling was, you still got a ways to go. But one day, you'll be the real deal. I didn't pick that fight with you to determine a winner or a loser. I did it because I wanted to know if we'd be able to trust each other. And I think we can. So trust me. And more importantly, keep trusting your friends. That's the path to become the real deal. This is goodbye, Kasuga. It's in your hands now.
So, Songhui, you seem to know a thing or two about that guy? All that stuff about a fixer.
Did you already forget what he said? He's not supposed to exist. Understand? We didn't see anyone. We didn't talk to anyone. I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, works for me.
Dude made an impression on you. You're minding your own business for once.
I mean, I just think he made a good point is all. I think we'll make some progress with his advice.
He certainly was alluring, though.
Boss, we're picking up some movement.
Huh?
This is a live feed. A taxi just stopped in front of the building where Mirror Face is.
Wait, that's... Ishioda. And Captain Sawashiro said he's the one who really killed Arakawa-san.
Well, then it's true. Ryo Aoki is hiring assassins, and he's using Ishioda to kill again. This has gotta be their move to silence Sawashiro, right?
No way they can sneak into the police station during the day. It'd have to be at night.
Is it night?
If I were Aoki, I'd have it done tonight. The sooner Sawashiro's dead, the better it is for him.
Damn it. I'm not gonna let the young master keep pulling this shit. Not if I can stop him! Songhui, will you stay here and keep an eye on them with your monitors? We'll pay a little visit to Ishioda. It's time to launch Ijincho's counterattack!
Trixie.